going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. The New World Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And guys, we know we have options today, but if you actually look at yields, we see they push down yields. The stock market definitely has bounced back from the lows. Cryptos are starting to move up slightly. We are the only game in town on the weekend, and then plus, guys, it's a holiday. So it just depends on where the repo is at, and they can keep yields this low. We will move up over the weekend. And guys, we see Bitcoin dominance is slowly moving up. And we have billionaire Bill Miller calls Bitcoin insurance against a financial catastrophe. And is this correct? No, it is not. We know what the Fed has to do. They're going to destroy this legacy market in order to bring in the robots, algorithms, and drones. We know the billionaires are not telling us the whole truth. They're only going to tell us half the truth. Yes, this economy is going down, because the Fed is trying to move us over to the 4th Industrial Revolution. And like I advised you, it's time for the sheep to wake up. Support your mom and pop businesses. Because once these corporations gain control, you're going inside the metaverse and you're not coming out. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. But guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. You have yield rates, volume, Tether, USDC, and then plus the Fed, we see the repo over $2 trillion. Plus next month, they're going to raise interest rates, plus start rolling off this balance sheet. And then July, the ECB starts rolling off the balance sheet. Now we have the Fed Vice Chair, Brainard, says digital dollar would take 5 years to launch. And is this correct? No, it is not. We know they have it available in the back, already ready. This was being worked on for decades, like Powell has stated. And then, guys, of course, we have Grayscale, which has been very quiet. Make sure you're paying attention to the actual allocations. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. We have the new Terra blockchain launch expected on Saturday along with the airdrop. And we see the politicians and the central banks have rolled this Luna situation to their agenda. Now we have JP Morgan trial blockchain for collateral settlement and after-hours trading. And guys, you know, one of my mandatory videos is JP Morgan Federal Reserve 2.0 on blockchain. They have quietly been working behind the curtain. Now we have draft bill to ban the Digital Yuan from U.S. app stores. But guys, China can make all of our products. If you have my book, we know this is all about the Hegelian dialectic. The United States dollar is going to lose that world reserve currency, and it's going to be the rise of the digital yuan backed by that digital SDR. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Please go check out my Belt and Road videos. Now we have JP Morgan invest in blockchain analytics firm Elliptic Series C. Also, guys, digital identity in the metaverse will be represented by avatars with utility. And we know that's the reason why the NWO has been pushing NFTs. NFTs are nothing but tokenized goods, and then also identity where you can be whoever you want to be. At least that's what they want you to think. And we see Apple becoming a big player in digital ID. And then also, guys, that's the reason why these platforms are so important. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Because majority of your KYC is already there. All your privacy is out the window. And speaking of privacy, we have Twitter agrees to a $150 million fine over U.S. data privacy complaint. And we see all the distractions going on. Elon Musk. And Twitter behind the scenes were using your phone number to sell your privacy for ads. Remember, guys, the fourth industrial revolution is all about data, data, data. If the NWO has his way, you will become a number, an entity. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get their own stocks. This is where the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.